There are two types of crypto trading. There is spot trading and there is leverage trading. Okay, so which is best for you? This was a highly requested video. I've made multiple six figures through swing trading and day trading crypto, and I've also made a lot more through spot trading. So in this video, I'm gonna go over the pros and cons of both of those and which ones you should choose, because everyone's different. Everyone has a style that works for them. And then at the end of the video, I'm gonna go through what I would recommend for all of you guys watching. So let's jump right into it. So to start, we actually need to understand what spot versus leverage means. So spot trading is buying and selling with no leverage. So let's say you open up a Coinbase account, right? You buy Bitcoin in 2016 and you sell in 2017. Okay, that's an example of spot trading, right? You bought low and you sold high. There's zero leverage involved. There's zero margin involved. You're simply buying and selling cryptocurrency. This is what a majority of the people I know who've made 7 and 8 figures in crypto have done to make their wealth. Now, that being said, there's also leverage trading. Futures trading is another term for leverage trading. So this is going to be longing and shorting with margins. Let's say you have $100. You can leverage that $100 on 10x leverage, and now you have $1,000 to trade with. But that being said, if price goes down 10%, you lose the $100 that you put in. So you can't lose more than what you actually put in the trade before you add the margin. But still, there are a lot of risks that come with leverage trading. So in my group, we focus mainly on futures trading or leverage trading, right? Having a small amount of capital and then leveraging that capital to make more money. Okay, those are the two types of crypto trading. Okay, so to start, you need to understand what kind of person you are, okay? Because the kind of person you are will dictate the kind of trader you will be. So are you someone that has the time and dedication to be watching the charts every day? Okay, a lot of you guys probably aren't that kind of person to start with. So keep that in mind, right? Will you be okay with losing at first before you become profitable? Because there is a learning curve with trading futures, and it does take some time. Even if you are in the best groups, right? Even if you are inside of my pro group, it's still going to take some time if you're learning from zero. And the hardest part is actually you facing yourself, right? It's the internal conflict. It's your own trading psychology that's going to inhibit you the most. And that's something that takes a long time to get over. Or are you someone that wants a less risk, more investment style approach? You're not going to be checking the charts daily. You're going to be growing your portfolio slowly, right? More slowly over time, building long-term wealth, okay? Be honest with yourself, right? What kind of person are you out of these two? And a mix of both is usually what I would recommend. So let's jump into spot trading, right? The pros and cons of trading spot. Okay, the pros with spot trading: it's easier to grow a large portfolio. If you have more capital, you should be more focused on spot trading, okay? Because you can put more money into those lower cap plays with a small amount of risk and reap those 10 to 20x rewards if you have a larger portfolio, okay? If you have a smaller portfolio, you're gonna be risking a higher percentage of your entire portfolio because you don't have that much. With spot trading, there's less risk and stress, okay? Because you don't have that concern of maybe getting liquidated, okay? You're not gonna get liquidated. Your entire portfolio is not gonna go to zero unless you're all in on one project, right? 10 to 50 X's are pretty common in spot trading. I've hit multiple of those. It's not super difficult, especially if you get in during the bear market. I mean, it's kind of impossible to not hit a 10X if you're getting in, during the right part of the cycle. Like I said, you can't get liquidated, and spot trading is the key to building actual wealth. I haven't met a single person or very few people that have gotten to that 7, 8 figure level just off of trading futures. Like it can happen, but it's not very common. A majority of the people that I know that have made true wealth, which in my opinion is anywhere from like 2 million and above, have done so majority through spot trading. But that being said, there are some cons as well. Okay, it's not as consistent. Okay, you're not gonna be making consistent money each and every day. There is a risk of the coins that you invest in going to zero, so you're not getting liquidated per se on leverage, but there is a chance that a project that you invest in gets rugged and goes to zero. It happens, right? Another con is most people never take profit, even on spot. They'll watch their capital, double, triple, quadruple. They won't take any profit, so they end up at zero after the bull run is over. Okay, another con: you can be holding for years in some cases, right? It can get very tedious, right? You have your target for a certain project and it doesn't hit for a long time. Okay, this is common. Another con is that narratives change fast. Okay, trading spot is all about the narratives. If you are not adapting to the narratives every single week, month, year, you're just going to get blown away, right? You're going to get swept to dust. Not going to be good for you. And the last con, which can also be a pro depending on how you look at it, is it's all about the information you have. If you are not plugged into the right groups, the right circles, right, you're not going to be finding those narratives early. It's going to be very difficult for you to make money, even with spot trading. Now, yeah, you can just buy Bitcoin and ETH, which is pretty simple, right? Buy Bitcoin and ETH in the bear markets, but that doesn't reap you those 10 to 50 X's, right? So you need to be trading those lower cap plays. And to find those lower cap plays, you need the right information. You need to be around the right people. All right, let's jump into leverage trading. We're going to start with the pros once again. The pros of leverage trading is that it's a consistent income source once you are profitable. Okay, you can grow a small portfolio very quickly. Okay, we have a student named Jordan who turned $300 into 6 figures in 4 months leverage trading. Okay, it's a lot harder to do that when you're spot trading. There is a higher ceiling for growing a small portfolio with leverage trading. Okay, there's also more opportunities to make money fast with leverage, right? Kind of going along with this point right here. Okay, there's so many coins out there, and all the coins that we scan inside the Discord, there's always opportunity for you to take trades. The charts never sleep. There's always going to be a new setup. There's always going to be another trade for you to take. And another pro, again, many stories of people going from 0 to 6 figs with leverage. Just like how in spot trading, there's many stories of people going from 5 figs to 7 and 8. There's also a lot of stories of people going from 0 to 6 figs through leverage trading. But that being said, there's also some cons as well. All right, you have a chance of getting liquidated. If you don't have good risk management, like you can get liquidated very, very quickly and lose your entire portfolio. Okay, it's also extremely emotional and mentally draining. Like there's a reason crypto traders who trade leverage grow gray hairs unironically by the age of 25, okay? It takes a toll on your physical and mental well-being. It does. It also takes time to learn how to trade properly, okay? I say 6 months. If you're in the right circles, 3 to 6 months, okay? For some people, longer. Some people, 1 to 2 years. I attribute that to not being in the right groups and not getting the right information. So really 3 to 6 months to learn how to trade properly and profitably. And also another con is there are many such cases of people blowing their accounts, usually due to being emotional, to not having the right risk management, to not having the right systems down. So there are pros and cons to both. So let's look at the potential with spot trading. I'm going to go through some spot plays that I posted inside my pro Discord. Click the first link in the description below if you guys want my plays. Okay, we're going to go into the long-term channel inside of the pro Discord, and I just want to show you guys the potential with spot plays if you have the right information, if you are in the right group. So let's go back here. We're going to go all the way up. Okay, we're going to start at the very beginning of the long term. Okay, DCA Meta. Okay, this was when Meta was at $90. Okay, it's at around $500 now. So that's around a 5x in a few years. Another spot play here. 2023, the year to buy back in all assets. This is when I started to dollar cost average Bitcoin and ETH, giving us a 3 to 4x gain in the matter of a year or so. Okay, again, I bought Chainlink at $7, Link's at around $20 now. So that's a 3x. And again, almost 2 years, right? A year and a half. Okay, here we go. Bought GRT Spot, bought Algo. These haven't gone up that much. Okay, most of these are around break even, maybe a little bit higher, again, in a year and a half. So I didn't really make money, or at least not that much, off of some of these spot plays. Okay, here's another example, right? This was September of 2023, around a year ago. This recently hit a 10x and I sold Zig for a 10x. Okay, so I put, let's say 5k in, I made 50k. Okay, it's a lot easier to do that with spot, putting 5k in a spot position and cashing out 50k a year later. Okay, this is a real-time example. Okay, also called Sol. Sol is at around $20, right? $20, around a 10x on Sol. Pudgy Penguins, again, I got a Pudgy Penguin for 6k. Okay, it's going for around 100k. And this is only a year ago, guys, right? So just imagine if you took these past 3 plays, you could have turned 10k into, 150, 200, even 250 grand, right? Just off of these, spot positions, right? Buying and then holding, right? You're not trading it intraday. You're simply getting on narratives early and then selling once it hits your target. Okay, Pepe. Okay, this was a 20x. Okay, this is a year ago. I hit a 20x in a year. I put 10k. I'm sitting at over 200 grand now in Pepe, right? All called in advance inside of the pro Discord. This was at the bottom. Again, we're getting on narratives early. This is what's possible with spot trading, being in the right communities, having the right information, and then actually pulling the trigger and allocating yourself when things look bad, right? Things did not look good, back then, right? Pepe was low. A lot of people were saying Pepe's dead. That's when I got in. Okay, it was a risk to take, but I risked 10k and now I'm up over 200k, and Pepe's probably going to go higher. Okay, I have my targets a lot higher than even current prices. Just another example of the possibilities with trading spot. Okay, now let's look at the potential with leverage trading. So I just mentioned that a user of ours named Jordan took $300 to 6 figures. He's only one example. If we look inside of the pro Discord. Let's scroll up a bit. I think I saw a pretty new member here. I don't even think he's profitable yet, but this is just an example of a setup that we call, right? Turbo inside the pro Discord, right? You're longing on 20x. That's an 8x. But this is in the span of a few weeks, right? This isn't a long time. But that being said, we're not putting as much money in because we understand that when you're trading leverage, you want to risk 2 to 3% of your entire portfolio. So yes, you're making an 8x, but you're only risking 2% of your portfolio. So really it's, a 16% growth on your entire account. So that 10K, you maybe made $1,600 off of this one trade on a 10K account, as opposed to putting 10K in Pepe and making 200K. But these setups happen more often. So you get these setups, maybe not on the daily, but multiple times per month. Hey, I'll also show you here in Jay's channel, right? Again, he had a 14X on Turbo, right? We're posting these plays in advance, right? Swing plays, 52% up, okay, on Hoppy. Okay, so in conclusion, all roads lead back to spot. Okay, everything goes back to spot. Trading is a great skill and is one I believe most people should at least attempt to learn. I think everyone should try to learn trading because some people just have an innate skill to trade. Like for example, if you were very good at video games growing up, like any video game I play, give me a week and I'll be in the top 1% of video gamers, right? That's just how my mind works. I'm naturally good at video games. I've seen it crossover between being good at video games and being good at trading. So if you're good at video games, I think you should try trading. There's a high likelihood that you will be a consistently profitable trader if you're good at video games, okay? This is just a carryover that I've seen, but even still, I recommend everyone trying to learn trading. You never know how your brain is going to process the charts. You could be someone that has a natural talent for trading, like Jordan, hop into trading and realize, wow, like this is for me. I can make a career out of this. This can provide a relatively consistent source of income. There's still gonna be losing days and losing weeks, right? While you use those funds to invest in more long-term spot plays. So spot comes down to market cycles, narratives, and information. So to wrap it up, I think everyone should trade, okay? I think everyone should try to trade and use the money that you make trading to put into more long-term spot plays. So you can have that consistent income from trading and then use some of those profits to put into spot. Now, if you're someone that just completely doesn't have time at all to look at charts, maybe just stick to spot. Maybe you're someone that has a pretty decent 9-to-5 job. Maybe you're making 6 figures per year already. You want to grow that 6 figures into 7 figures. Maybe you just want to stick to spot, okay? And that's totally fine. If that's the kind of person you are, I say go for it. If you guys are inside my pro Discord, I definitely recommend joining. Click the first link in the description below. Trading has completely changed my life. I'm not saying the same thing for you, right? There always is a chance that maybe it's just not for you, right? But if you have the right systems, if you have the right processes, if you put the time in, the pros vastly outweigh the cons in both spot and leverage trading. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, comment something down in the comment section below so I know you guys watched the end. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and I'll see you guys next video.